Keji Speaks, where faith meets real life.
Hello, Keji Speaks community. Welcome back to another brand new chapter of the Keji Speaks podcast. We have just wrapped up with our motherhood journey series, and there was a lot of testimony from it. And I'm very sure this also there will be a lot of testimony from it because guess what? We are diving into relationship and marriage series. Who is excited? Where are my single sister? Where are my single brothers? Where are the married couple? Because all of us are going to learn in this and we'll be having guests in the house. But today is just me and you, as now the beginning of the new series. Okay, to kick things off, I am standing with a conversation that could save you from future heartbreak. We are talking about a topic that is so important before you say I do. Before you say I do, what are the things to look out for? So if you are single, if you are in courtship, or even thinking about marriage, please lean in. Let us learn together. But before we dive in, let's quickly take a short break. I'll be right back.
Keji Speaks, where faith meets real life.
Hello, welcome back. Let me ask you something. Are you spending more energy preparing for the wedding day? Oh, the wedding day, my dress, my shoe, or for the marriage? Which one? Ask yourself now. Because here's the truth. The wedding lasts few hours. Everybody will go home. Everybody will dance and they will go home. But the marriage lasts a lifetime. Like I have met a bride who had a Pinterest board full of colors, dresses, flowers, and music, and but the person has no real conversation on how the marriage will look like exactly. No conversation on handling the finance, the in-laws, or conflicts. One friend of mine planned a fairy tale wedding. But 3 months later, she called me, she said, Kichi, uh, the way I planned for my no for my wedding was not the way I planned for my marriage. That sentence stayed with me like because I could understand the angle where she was coming from. You see, marriage is a beautiful thing. Everybody wants to get married. I love you, let us just get married. But you need to understand some things in it. You don't just go. You prepare. Yes, you prepare. Because marriage is God's idea. It is friendship, companionship, a safe place to be fully known and to be fully loved. Everybody wants to be loved now, especially the ladies. Mhm. Am I right? The ladies, we love romantic things. Like we just want to feel loved every time. But are you prepared for the marriage? That is it. So think about it. You are bringing like two people are coming together from different backgrounds, from different places, from different bringing different values and habits, and now you have to agree to be one. Like, can two work together except they agree? No. So you need to talk about so many things like the toothpaste brands. Yes, you can talk about toothpaste, but because when I got married, I remember one of the things that my husband did not like is you using toothpaste and then pressing it at the middle. I found it so difficult from the beginning. Like, why will you tell me how to, put a toothpaste on my, on my brush? Let me now make you guys laugh. The first time after our wedding, when we were eating, so I just felt like, I just feel like how will I put this? I don't want it to look somehow. Like, I want to pass out the gas. So I just do it, like, my husband stopped eating at that moment. I was like, what? What is going on? Is it not something that we should be happy that your wife can pass a gas without using anything or without going to an hospital? Now, so my husband no eat the food. Oh. I mean, he did not eat that food. So it was later I got to realize that he did not like something like that. So there are so many things that you guys can talk about. Your parenting style and even how loud the TV volume should be. Yes, it's very important. Those are little things that we commonize. When you now enter the marriage, you now be having difficult time. When you say I do, you are not just saying yes to the person. You are not just saying yes to that person's smiles and the Instagram pictures that you want everybody to see that I'm married. Oh, I'm a missus. Oh, I'm putting on ring. You are saying yes to their habits. You are saying yes to their weaknesses. You are saying yes to family baggage. There are some women that they will even pray that they don't want to meet their mother-in-law. Stop deceiving yourself. You will be a mother one day. Be prepared. Be prepared. Don't say you don't want to meet your mother-in-law in the house. I met a friend that said, I asked her, what about your relationship? Why you know? They say, well, the guy has a mother. Is that an enough excuse for you to just let go of your mind because he has a mother? No, it doesn't work that way. Be prepared before you say, I do. Now, here are 5 honest questions to ask before marriage. Are you ready? And I will give us examples as we go. Number one is, do I know my purpose? You must have a purpose before you go into marriage. It's very, very important. While I was courting my husband, those are some of the things that we talked about. I told him this is part of my purpose, even the podcast, and it's happening already because we already know that we are working this out. Because I once met a young lady who thought marriage would give her a sense of purpose. No, don't wait until marriage gives you your purpose. You have to have a purpose. She married quickly, but when her husband's work demanded a lot of traveling, she felt lost. She felt all alone. She felt abandoned. Then she realized that, oh, outside the man being around her, there is nothing she can use her life to do. Marriage should support your purpose, not give you one. Don't wait until you are married before you know your purpose. Number two is, am I healed from my past relationship? There are some people that they still carry the past relationship burden. They carry it to the next relationship, and then you use it against the man, you use it against the woman, not knowing that it's a different person you are bargaining with. I know of someone who carried bitterness from a past relationship into a new one, and every little misunderstanding, it becomes a war in the house because she was fighting her ex ghost, not her current partner. If you don't deal with your wound, marriage will only expose them. Don't be shocked. If you did not deal with that wound now, marriage will expose those wounds. Number three is that, do we share the same values and faith? My sister, my brother, this is very important because two people can be in love but heading in different directions, which is a no, 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 no. If you believe in tithing and they don't, or you dream of a mission work and they know the other partner dream of traveling. So there are a lot of things that you guys need to figure out. This is also important. Another thing is, can we handle conflict easily? How do you handle conflict? As a lady, how do you handle conflict? As a guy, how do you handle conflict? Because you know that the person you are getting married to, you are not coming from the same place, you are not coming from the same background. Watch how they treat waiters, the waiters or their siblings or strangers when angry. Watch it. You are in that relationship now, you need to watch. There was a saying that there used to be a saying that they will say, oh, love is blind. My sister, my brother, love is not blind anymore. You need to open your eyes while in that relationship. While in that relationship, you need to open, let your eyes shine. Like, shine your eye. Because if you did not shine your eye now, hey, marriage will shine it for you. And by that time it will be very, very late for you. And once the foundation is destroyed, come on, you don't lose ammo. So if it is destroyed right now and you are listening to me right now, you can still rearrange things. Depends on you and depends on your decision. And that is why we have time like this to talk and time like this to help ourselves. Another one is, do I know their true character? You see, the one that you are still doing, I love you, I love you. You did not know the person's true character yet. It's until you are married. One couple I know rushed into engagement after 3 months because God told us to get married. God said we must get married. But they never saw each other under stress. The first year was a shock because the man became controlling. Take time to see someone in all seasons. Watch. Take time to watch the person. There are some mistakes we should not make before saying I do. And that is why we are having this conversation. This is just to open this series because we'll be having guests that will be coming, marriage counselors, those that have experience already, real-time experience. Because rushing because of pressure, hey, it won't help you, sincerely speaking. So there are some mistakes that you should not make before going into marriage. One is that you should not rush because of pressure. Oh, my friend is getting married and me, I am not getting married yet. I am 30 years old. I am 29. I am 35. I am 40. Excuse me. You don't rush into marriage because your friend is into marriage already. Because I have seen people who engage in marriage because, oh, family pressure and the rest of it, but it didn't last. It didn't even last up to 2 years because he married a timeline, not a person, but a timeline. Like, oh, time is going. I just want to marry. If you are in that situation right now, please, I want you to slow down. Slow down. Another thing is ignoring red flags. You are in a relationship and you are seeing red flags and you are still there. It will change. The man will change. Oh, I will change the lady now. She's very beautiful, so I should be able to change her temper. Omo, are you a game changer? One sister told me he has a temper, but he's a man of God. Marriage will change him. I will change him. My dear, marriage is not a deliverance. If it is there now, it will multiply later. So marrying for the wrong reason is another thing that can no that can be a mistake before you say I do. Because beauty will fade. If you marry because the lady is fine, she's beautiful, she's sweet, she's this, the beauty can fade one day. Money can disappear, but character stays. So if you marry for looks or for financial security alone, you may wake up one day feeling trapped. Like I'm sure you don't want to feel trapped. So let us be wise as we do our things. The book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 6 says, in all your ways, acknowledge him, and he shall direct your paths. One of the best decisions that I made in my life was to involve God early in my relationship. You are in that relationship now, you can involve God. Because there was a time I was praying about a certain person, and God didn't give me a loud no. God did not come down from heaven and say, my daughter, no. But he kept taking away my peace anytime I thought about the future with him. Listen, peace is powerful. So if you have to keep convincing yourself that, oh, this is God's will, it may not be God's will. Sometimes God knows is his way of protecting you from nightmares that you cannot imagine right now. So here are some practical steps I want you to prepare for. Who is ready? Number one is premarital counseling. See, counseling is very, very good. I tell you. You will discover questions that you didn't even think, no. On a normal day, when you guys call yourself, you will not, those questions will not pop into your head. But when you go for counseling, there are some things that will be revealed. Talk about money, not just do you have a job? Okay, I have a job. How do you handle money? How do you handle finance? How do you handle debt? What about his savings and his giving? Discuss it. Discuss his family background. Know what the family traditions and the boundaries. Know what it looks like. Communicate. That's another thing. You must learn to communicate. You must learn to listen and express yourself without shutting down or without shouting. You need to communicate. I remember during our counseling, my husband and I had to talk about chores. I discovered he didn't mind cooking. My husband can turn amala. It's funny, right? He can make pando, but he hated doing dishes, like even plates. He cannot. He would rather just leave it, and he's ready to help you to turn amala ikokori. But because we had conversations and we communicate, I was able to get that from him, and it saves many arguments in the marriage. So marriage is not a rescue mission, it is a partnership. It's not about finding a perfect person, it's about being the right person while choosing the right person. We need to calm down. We need to calm. Before you say I do, make sure you can say I am ready. Make sure you can beat your chest and say, this marriage, I am prepared and I am ready. And I know God will help you. This is just the beginning of the series. Like I said, this is the first episode on the relationship and marriage series. So right now, I feel led to pray for every one of you desiring a godly marriage right now. Father, I lift up everyone listening to me right now who desire a godly marriage. Lord, give them wisdom, give them patience and discernment. Help them, Lord, to prepare, not just for a wedding night, but for a marriage, for a lifetime covenant that will honor your name in the name of Jesus. Amen. Wow, what a wonderful episode. Like I said, we are just getting started. We are just getting started. So thank you so much for joining me on Keji Speaks today. In case we have questions, the comment section is open. You can always drop your questions. And like I said, there are people coming, to bless us on this podcast and to bless us for this series. And I know you can testify all this while the faith series, the motherhood journey series, it has been amazing. It has been amazing. So we'll be having a guest next week and we look forward to that. Thank you so much again for tuning in, for joining me today. If this has blessed you, please share it with someone. Share it to that sister, share it to that brother, share it to those that are in relationship right now. It will help every one of us because it is a dose that we must take. And until next time, I remain your humble host, Morenike Oyevamji. Bye.
KG Speaks, where faith meets real life.